What is a tradition in your country that makes no sense to the rest of the world? Here in the Netherlands, when someone celebrates their birthday, we congratulate everyone that is present at the party. Let's say it's John's birthday party. People arriving at the party will congratulate everyone in the room by saying, "Congratulations on John's birthday," or just, "Congratulations. Gefeliciteerd." When you go to the sauna, you're supposed to get a bundle of these birch twigs and hit yourself and others with them in the steamy sauna. It's a purifying act and helps the blood circulation, but it's something foreigners often find strange. Also, cutting a hole into the ice in the middle of winter and going ice swimming. People are sometimes surprised to hear that doing this doesn't kill you. Sauna. Not the existence of it, but just how common it is. I mean, I live a pretty slummy neighborhood paying dirt cheap rent. And even I have free sauna access included with my flat. Can you imagine being Guy Fawkes' ghost and watching every year people celebrating your death with fireworks and amusements? Yerba mate. Not just the fact that we drink it, but the fact that we drink it like you'd pass around a joint with everyone drinking from the same metal straw. Not my country, but my sister is over in Barcelona, Catalonia. Every year around Christmas the kids feed an inanimate log of wood, and then after a certain amount of days, once it's full, they beat it with sticks until it shits out presents. I mean, it's more plausible than Santa, I guess, but what the fuck? Watering women on Easter Monday so we don't wilt. It used to be done with a bucket of water. Nowadays it's usually just spraying some cheap cologne after saying a cringy poem. We still hate it. Imagine having 4 to 5 male relatives and friends attacking you with different scents of bad cologne. I'd bet my ass it's the remnant of some forgotten pagan fertility rite. Holy, where one day before we make a giant campfire and throw coconuts in it. And then the next day we all throw colors at each other. Buying a sausage in a hot dog bun, single slice of bread from the parking lot of a tools and hardware store chain on a Saturday. We have a grand tradition where we don't form governments. We just keep having the same election results over and over every 6 to 12 months. Next celebration is this Tuesday. Eating a sheep's stomach filled with spices, onions, oats and sheep's offal. It is lovely, by the way. Throwing ground cinnamon at unmarried people when they turn 25. Oktoberfest, the real one. In Munich. I mean, everybody gets it. It's about drinking a crap ton of beer for a month in lederhosen. But most don't know that it is an annual celebration of the wedding of a prince long dead. Of a country that doesn't exist anymore. Bavarians like to make their parties organized and scheduled. Companies giving their employees an additional paid day of holiday because everybody's so pissed that they wouldn't show up for work anyway? Welcome to German Carnival. We have a black pudding throwing festival in the village once a year. They erect scaffolding in the main road through town and put some big-ass Yorkshire puddings on top of the scaffold. You pay a quid and get 3 black puddings to throw up and knock off as many as you can. It's pretty weird. At Easter we build a big pile of wood and brooches and then set it on fire in the evening. Dancing around a piece of wood, singing songs and making headbands out of flowers during the midsummer holiday. It's not taking place during the actual middle of the summer though. Mummering, a Christmas tradition where groups dress up in costume and go from house to house to party, drink and dance until the homeowners guess who you are. Not sure letting a bunch of disguised drunk people into your kitchen to dance would work anywhere besides a small town. Norway. Teenagers graduating high school have a unique celebration called the Rus period where they wear special clothes, get drunk, do pranks and just party for several weeks. Asterisk asterisk before asterisk asterisk final exams. Eating rice mush with almonds on Christmas. Google Risengrad and you'll see edit. We also have Risalamand, which is very similar but you eat it with cherry sauce. Kissing each other on the cheeks 2, 3 or 4 times tbh, COVID killed this one. Killing any toad you see with a golf club or cricket bat. Or putting them in the freezer if you're feeling humane. Girls' Day, Boys' Day, Ocean Day, Mountain Day, Marine Day, Emperor's Birthday, Start of Spring Day, Start of Winter Day, Start of Autumn Day, Start of Summer Day, Thanking the Workers Day, Sports Day, Respecting the Elders Day, Culture Worshipping Day, Becoming an Adult Day. We also got Green Day. We are that cool. In the UK they roll a big round block of cheese down a very steep hill and then some mad folk chase it down the hill. They end up popping shoulders, fingers etc. all out of place, but don't worry, we have free NHS. The winner is the one that gets the cheese. Check it out on YouTube. In Quebec almost everyone who rents app moves the same day, July 1st. In the rest of the country it's Canada Day, but in Quebec it's Moving Day. I'd say this is a Western European thing. Most of the rest of the world has trouble getting behind mayonnaise with my fries. I'm Dutch. The holiday of Sinterklaas in the Netherlands. I recommend simply Googling it cause I don't know how to explain this weird tradition we have. In New Year's Eve, it's tradition in Spain to eat 12 grapes. One for every 12 bells chimes. It's supposed to bring good luck for the new year. Anytime you hear the sound of a glass smashing and every single person in unison collectively emits a way single quote. There is this religious festival in a particular province in my country that holds asterisk asterisk literal crucifixions asterisk asterisk full-size cross and nails through the hands and feet. The works. Participants are volunteers, of course. Do I win the thread? Every year in the United States we all collect some papers from our employers to see if we have to pay the government money or if the government has to pay us. Sometimes we have to pay someone else to do it and submit it. But the government already knows what the answer was. In Norway we have a thing called Russ. It is basically that they celebrate that they are done with high school. And it is celebrate from May 1st to May 17th. When our Constitution was written. Whoever finds the tiny baby Jesus hidden inside the cake has to bring next year's cake. American here. I had a friend from Taiwan who thought it was weird AF that we said, bless you, or anything really. When people sneeze. She has a point. Boys before entering middle school age are required to have circumcision. It is considered and mandatory, a rite of passage in our culture. In super rare cases where a boy refuses circumcision, he is automatically emasculated. This is further fabricated with stuff related to puberty. That circumcision would automatically turn you into a man. No, not true at all. The age of circumcision is the pre-puberty age. Biological changes will happen regardless. Dingus Day. The day after Easter when men sprinkle women with water. Usually with squirt guns now. And tap their butts with pussy willows. There is a heavy Polish influence in my area in the States. On the first Sunday in February. Everyone watches the National Football League Championship, known as the Super Bowl. It's usually a party with lots of food. Oftentimes wings and pizza or a 12-foot sub. We watch overproduced commercials, an American football game, and a cool concert at an intermission. It's pretty solid, especially when everyone arrives at work hungover and groggy. It's even more fun when your coworker is running Super Bowl boxes, because everyone knows who suddenly has an extra $3,000. Beating your children with wooden sticks is the best way to discipline them. On Yom Kippur, from evening to the following evening, no one drives motor vehicles throughout 90% of the country. For that period, the roads belong to children bicycling and skating. Often kids aged 12 and higher use the opportunity to cycle to neighboring cities. Ooga Booga Night. It's where we create cakes and other foods in the shape of vast, plump poananis and stick out heads in. We eat as much as we can without faces. Then we shout Ooga Booga as loud as we can. It's followed by drinks of milk which we sometimes pour over old ladies whilst proclaiming, Ooga Booga. In Denmark, if you are unwed on your 25th birthday, your friend will come and tie you to a pole of some sort, douse you in water or oil, and then pour crazy amounts of cinnamon on you. Some people fill up fire extinguishers with cinnamon. On your 30th birthday it is done with pepper. Oh, and there is of course alcohol and pranks involved too. A rabbit who hides eggs to mark the resurrection of our dear Lord and Savior. We take our dead relatives home with us, display them in their coffins so everyone who knew them can have a last look before they get buried. Everyone has a good drink and loads of fun. In Myanmar, teenage couples go to the park and sit behind privacy umbrellas. On sunny days, the parks are dotted with all these open umbrellas with young couples hiding behind them. Not my country, but spent some years there. No universal healthcare. Subsidies for the rich. White supremacists within our government and police. I feel like taking an snowmobile across Tay ice right after the lake is frozen as a bit of a Canadian tradition. Not a wise tradition, but people do it every year. When calendar spring starts, so 21 of March, we build a doll out of sticks and rags, then lit it on fire and drown in a river. And #X200B. Marzana symbolizes winter and you just want the bitch gone. PPL eat raw meat, and most PPL love it more than cooked meat. Teaching toddlers how to twerk to music about drugs, rape and crime life.